Good morning and welcome to Lower Body Tuesday. Good morning, welcome to Lower Body Tuesday. Okay, let's get started and find ourselves a space to warm up. So just going to start by jogging on the spot. That's it. I easily does it. If you are tracking yourself, so that's what I'm doing on the old Apple Watch type of thing, then just remember to start the device. Something I do keep forgetting to do personally, and I have to go back in and add it in another way. Thankfully, the Aura allows me to do that. Just nicely warming ourselves up. Nothing major. If you don't fancy jogging, stop. On the spot, bounce, jump, skip, hop, anything just to really raise your heart rate up just that little bit and just get your body into that position where it's ready to start working again. Okay. From that, I'm going to transition into star jumps, some jumping jacks. Or again, just anything that starts to get those big joints moving. Get that synovial fluid flowing. Again, nothing overly strenuous, just literally waking the body up. So stepping out to the side, moving the arms, anything really. Okay, back to jogging the spot. Or again, you're bouncing, you're hopping. Okay, we'll kick those out. Right, so this morning we're going to do 5 exercises specifically targeting our lower body. So on the top of our lower body, it's our quads, muscles on the front of our legs, our hamstrings, muscles on the back of our legs, and our glutes, our backside basically. So the exercise we're going to look to do today, we're going to start off with some glute kickbacks. So get ourselves into position. We're nicely bent over, keeping our back nice and straight, shoulder blades pinned together, and then we're going to raise the leg by squeezing the glutes. Bring it all the way up, squeeze it when we get to the top, and slowly lower it back down. So just remembering there's those 3 definite movements. And we're not swinging the leg, it is taking through each one of those movements. And then switch, and we should do the same on the other leg. All the way up, squeeze, and slowly bring it down. Okay, from there, you're probably going to find yourself a weight as we go into some plie squats. So we're going to hold the weight just down between our legs, let the leg nicely dangle, have our feet shoulder width apart, toes pointing forwards, or roughly forwards. Again, if you've got a slight angle on your toes, that's okay. Whatever's normal and comfortable for you. Then we're going to drive our backside backwards, bringing our weight down, and so you can just touch your weight onto the floor. From there, squeeze your quads, drive the floor away. As you get to the top, engage your glutes to engage your hips. So again, as I look at that from the side, same thing again, driving the backside backwards, all the way down, try and touch the floor, squeeze quads, and then stop with your glutes. After we've completed that, we're going to move onto the step to do some step-ups. Same set of movements, squeezing the quads to drive your foot through the step, and as you get to the top, engage your glutes to stop. So all the way up, stop, back down. Drive, stop, down. Nice and rhythmic, easy to do. Okay, from there, we're going to head to the ground. We're going to start to do some glute bridges. So lying on our back, our heels to our bottoms. If you'd like to use a weight, then grab the weight and just position it over the top of your hips and just loosely and lightly hold it in place so it doesn't roll. From there, you're going to drive our hips up into the air by squeezing our glutes and slowly lowering it back down. So all the way up and slowly lowering it back down. After we've done that, we're going to roll over onto our front And then we're going to squeeze our hamstrings to raise our legs in the air. Try and get our heels towards our bottom. I find while I'm doing this, I'm also squeezing my toes so they point towards my knees. And from there, bring your legs back down, point your toes away from you, and do exactly the same again. Flexing your feet, heels towards your bottom. Really squeeze, really feel that squeeze in your hamstrings, and slowly bring it back down. Okay. So we're going to do the usual 4 sets of these 10, 10, 15, 12 and 15. We're going to start off with our glute kickbacks. So into position, we're going back nice and straight, shoulder blades pinned together so you're nice protecting your back. Keep yourself as bent over as you can so you can get a maximum range of movement in your glutes. And we'll start the glute kickbacks in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, from there, grabbing hold of our weight as we go into plie squats. So feet shoulder width apart. Again, see if you can touch the ground with your weight. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and from there, moving into our step ups. So again, 10 step ups, driving with your quads, stopping with your glutes. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay, and from there onto the ground, let's go into some glute bridges. So heels to your bottom. Again, if you're going to use a weight, position it over your hips. And again, really squeeze your glutes to drive your hips into the air. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, flipping over onto our fronts as we go into our lying leg raises. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2. Really feel the squeeze on your hamstrings. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, have a break, grab a drink. That's it, nice in space. Timer, there we are, timer is on. Always good fun. So, what's happening at the moment? Well, one of the things that's happening at the moment is I'm trying to get a lot more kind of just getting the message out more, really, more than anything else, about, fitness, health, lifestyle, just how to just put yourself first a little bit more so that actually you can feel great, you can perform at your best, and it means that you can end up serving more people and do more things. Because that's kind of part of it, when you work with amazing people like yourselves, that have this kind of passion to like help other people and serve people and really kind of do the best you can, then it's easy to put yourself last. It's easy to be in a position where actually everything else kind of comes first, everything else comes on top of you. So getting to learn to put yourself first for some things, especially, for example, when it comes down to your health and lifestyle, is kind of imperative. And I kind of want to help share this message more, and this love and this kind of passion, and this way of being, so that more people can enjoy. That enjoy a life that they enjoy, and enjoy doing more things, enjoying serving more people, whatever it is that they want to do. So yeah, that's what's currently at the moment. That's my kind of big thing at the moment, is trying to share more and see where that gets us. Anyway, I know it's definitely going to get us right now. Set number 2. So back into our position for glute kickbacks. As always, set number 2, we're going to be thinking about how this feels. And for these exercises especially, a lot of these are all around how we can squeeze that muscle as much as we can. So make sure we are sending every single muscle fiber we can, sending all of that kind of signals we can from our mind, and concentrating on our glutes for this one. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And from there, we're going to head into our plie squats. So grab hold of your weight, yourselves positioned. We're going to start our plie squats. For these, really concentrate on that feeling in your quads as they stretch as you go down and squeeze as you come back up. Really send all those thoughts into your quads. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And from there into step ups. So doing 10 step ups. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay, now head back down to the ground. Let's go into glute bridges. Weight across your hips. And again, really concentrate on that feeling in your glutes. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now flipping over onto our fronts. Let's go into lying leg curls. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1. Really feeling your hamstrings. 2, 3. Squeeze them as much as you can. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Have a break, grab a drink. All good fun. So, yeah, getting the message out there, helping more people, do more, be more. Yeah, it's kind of exciting, isn't it? But it's also, it's a really difficult one. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but this is an area of business I have struggled with for 15 years. I mean, it is not something I think that's good. And I have spent hundreds of thousands of pounds in this kind of area of just trying to get messages out there, and it's like, it feels like a black art, like almost like a black magic, being able to do that. So, any kind of tips, thoughts, ideas, etc. Always happy to listen and try out and see which ones work, which ones don't work. I think it was Sachi and Sachi who said, 50% of their marketing worked, 50% of it didn't work. They just didn't know which 50% was which. I probably got that one wrong, but anyway. So always makes me smile. A marketing firm could say something like that. But what I can be certain of is set number 3. So again, so back into position, back into working on those glute kickbacks. Nice straight back, protects our back, nicely bent over, so we've got the form right. We know what we're feeling, and speed-wise, fasten the way up, pause, hold and squeeze, and then slow the way down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Switch legs. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And from there, grabbing hold of our weight, we'll move into our plie squats again. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, into our step ups. Again, 12 step ups, nice and rhythmic are these. Just keep it flowing. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12. Okay, back down to the ground we go. Back into our glute ridges. Okay, way back over our hips. And again, really squeeze those glutes as we drive our hips into the air. Fast on the way up, slow on the way down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And twisting over onto our fronts. We'll go back into our lying leg curls. Again, zoning in specifically on our hamstrings. It's all about the feeling and the connection. If you can make it slightly quicker on the way to squeeze, then great. Slightly slower and controlled as you start to lower them. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, have a break, grab a drink, turn the old timer on. The old timer. Sounds like a heart condition or something. The old timer. Where's that come from? All good fun. So yeah. I'm kind of getting to the point now, I think I'm just going to have to dedicate more time doing more videos. Which I think is a good thing. But it's like that old adage, it's like, where do you always find the magic amount of time? Because time is the one thing we can't get back. It's the one, it's not even a commodity, it's a necessity, isn't it? And, you've got so many things that you're doing, trying to fit an extra thing in. It's like, what bit falls out? And I always remember, it always makes me smile, actually. I always remember Sarah, because I'm an avid reader and learner, etc. And she said, you'll learn one more thing and you'll forget to breathe or something like the bit that pops outside your head. And as much as I smile and laugh about it, the reality is at some point in time, that is exactly what's going to happen, right? I'm going to cease to be, and that'll be it, it'll disappear. So it's about using every single moment between now and then to kind of really live a great life, to really give back, to really help, to really, leave this place better than what I found it. Yeah. Anyway, we can definitely leave set number 4 better at this point in time. So last and final set, so let's put everything together, give it everything we've got, starting with our glute kickbacks. So we'll get ourselves into position, our shoulder blades pin back, and we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, switch legs, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, move from there into our plie squats, last and final set. So give it all you've got, get as low as you can, really push that ground away. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, and then from there into step ups. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15. Okay, back to the ground we go. Into our glute bridges. So weight back across our hips. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, flipping over onto our front for our last and final exercise, our lying leg curls. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Grab yourself a drink. And that's the end of another lower body session for this week. So tomorrow we've got core, Thursday we've got upper body, Friday we've got lower body, and just have an absolutely super week ahead, guys. Do your amazing magic that you always do, and have fun and just find something to smile about every single moment of every single day. All right, take care. Bye-bye for now.